Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to you fresh face, hair not done, in pajamas, very regular, because I'm going to be filming an unboxing and a makeup look and also a hair tutorial, but that'll be in a different video. So yeah, I just want to come to you guys and kind of just let you know what's going on, and we can just jump right into the video. So I recently got my Influenster box in the mail. Here it is. It's a lot smaller than the other boxes I've gotten before, and it's actually in a different packaging. I've never gotten it in this packaging. It's always been in the Influencer packaging. So let's open it and see what's inside, because I'm not really sure what it is. Give me 1 second. So this is what it is. It's actually from Milk Makeup. So it's actually an Influencer box, but it's from Milk Cosmetics. So I'm very excited to try this out. I've actually never tried Milk Cosmetics out before, or Milk Makeup before. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I've never actually tried them out. I know Kyra Stewart, if you guys don't follow her on YouTube, I'll link her down below. She's talked about Milk Makeup before. It made me want to try it out, but I haven't gotten to go to Sephora to pick up some Milk Makeup. So let's see what's inside. So as usual, you open it and it looks, So when you open it, there's a picture right here. It says Milk Makeup. It says Luminous Blur Stick. I heard their blur sticks are really, really good, so I'm interested to try this one out. But it says Luminous Blur Stick. It's a primer, it's pore blurring, and it's oil absorbing. It says our best-selling blur stick matte primer gets a luminous update. And then this is the card that it comes with. It's just like a regular information card. Welcome to the Milk family. Our best-selling matte primer gets a luminous update. We're so excited for you to try and can't wait to hear what you think. It says Prime Skin. Oil-free, silicone-free formula creates a luminous matte finish on all skin tones for makeup that goes on smooth and stays. So it's claiming to be oil-free, silicone-free, and luminous, but it creates a matte finish. So I'm not sure how you can have like luminous and matte skin, but we gonna see. So I've used this NARS foundation with, I think, every primer except the Fenty primer. So I'll try it out with this blur stick and see how I like it, because I know that that foundation is good on my skin. So of course it has all this tissue that nobody cares about. Oh, I think this is a full-size product. It actually doesn't indicate whether it's full-size or not, but I think this is full-size, because usually whenever they send things in an Influencer box, it's a full-size product. So we're going to assume that this is full-size. But the packaging is really, really cute. It says Luminous Blur Stick. And then this is 1 ounce. So yeah, I'm assuming that this is full size. So it comes in this little protective layer sleeve situation. I'm just gonna pop that open. So we're just going to slide that out. This is super cute. So it has a rose gold lettering, and it has a matte finish. It's in a plastic tube. That's what it looks like. Really, really, really pretty. It's gonna be really easy to clean this. I hate when I have like, sorry NYX, but so my NYX Angel Veil primer, it always looks dirty because it's white. I hate that. I hate when my makeup just looks dirty, because then my whole collection looks dirty, and that ain't cute. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to. Okay, so on here it has directions. It says, if you guys can hear like little talking in the background, it's Chandler sitting right over there. He's watching videos. It says directions. Swipe all over face to prime skin. Can also use for targeted application on T-zone to absorb oil, or swipe along cheekbones to use as a subtle natural highlight. For dry skin, moisturize first, then swipe the primer. I do like to moisturize, even though I don't have like dry skin or oily skin. I still like to moisturize. So I'm going to go in with my Shea Moisture Olive and Marula Baby Head to Toe Lotion with avocado and shea butter. This is extra moisturizing. This is what it looks like. I actually use this on Chandler. I use this one, and I use the what is it, yellow, orange. It's like a yellowish bottle as well. I love that. So I'm just going to take a half a pump because this is actually pretty moisturizing. And I'm just going to... You notice I still have my glasses on because your girl's blind? Don't worry guys, I'll be getting contacts soon. I'm just going to go to the eye doctor. Now this one does have a fragrance, like they all have a fragrance, but the other one that I like to use, I'll post a picture somewhere. The other one that I like to use, that one's fragrance isn't as strong. And that one kind of leaves my skin a little tacky. This one does too, but that one, I just like that one a little bit better, but I can't find it, so we're gonna act like this is that one. So now that my face is nice and moisturized, I'm going to go in with the blur stick. So it is a twist top. So I'm going to just twist it up just so you see how much product you get. So that is how much product you will be getting, which is a lot because I can't see myself going through this like for a long time. Of course I have other primers, so I probably wouldn't be using this like every single day unless I was just like head over heels in love with it. But I really like this twist up, even though that's a lot of work. This twist up application, it kind of reminds me of deodorant just because like of the shape and like the twist up, but it's fine. So I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to apply this all over the skin. I'm just going to, oh, it's actually very smooth. It kind of smells citrusy. Maybe I'm tripping, but it smells a little citrusy. I don't know how much to apply, so I'm just going to just... Oh, I see it, I see it. Maybe that's too much. I'm gonna look real glowy. So, upon application, I see that my pores, which I don't think I have really big pores or anything, are a little smaller. My skin feels really good. I can actually put this all over my face and then just like rub it in and go because it just gives my face a really healthy glow. So I really like that. So we'll see what it does with my foundation and I'll let you guys know at the end of the video whether I'm like head over heels over this or if I'm just like, yeah, it's alright, okay? So now that my brows are done, I'm just gonna go in with the foundation because it doesn't say like if I have to put something on top of it or set it down or anything. I know a lot of people have been setting their primer, but I think that I'm good. So just gonna shake up this foundation. This is in Santa Cruz, which is medium dark 1, if you guys wanted to know. Just gonna take a few pumps of that and I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty sponge. Just going to apply that. I haven't used this foundation in a minute. I used to only use this foundation and then I got the Fenty Beauty. And I was like, yeah, you know. So far it looks really good. This is a really good summertime primer. Okay, for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 25, which is medium. Now, I'm not really a fan of this concealer, but... So under one eye, I'm going to do the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer just to see if it's the concealer that I just really don't like or if it was just the products I was using with that concealer at that time. And then under the other eye, I might either go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger. And then under my eyes, for the next one, I'm going to go in with my... This is like almost out. So this one is definitely a lot pinker. This one's more yellow. So under this eye, I'm just going to go in with this Sonia Keshik concealer brush. And then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty sponge. I'm going to go in with the not the flat side, but the rounded side. For the longest, this was just my go-to combo. Just looks really good on my skin. Actually, it's not that bad. This isn't that bad, guys. I think you just have to let it sit. I'm actually going to go in with that on the other side because this is brighter than this is. So I'm just going to go in with that same Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline. Okay, so now I'm going to set that down. It is a little pink, but it's fine. It doesn't look that bad. So I'm going to set that down. I'm going to be tapping off my Laura Mercier translucent. So I'm just going to go in with my Fenty Beauty sponge. Tap some into the translucent powder. And I got this from Jackie Aina, where you just tap off the excess on your hand. Just so that it's not like, you know, too much. I'm just going to make sure all my creases are blended out. And then press that into the skin. Actually looks really, really nice. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark Golden. And I'm going to set the perimeter of my face. And this is a fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush. So for bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Chisel to Perfection. And I'm going to go in with Dark Cocoa. I really like this shade, guys. This is a great shade just for a transition. I'm going to go in with this Sonia Kashuk contour brush. Sorry, these brushes don't have any numbers on them. They were like a part of a special collection. I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk flat kabuki brush. And I'm going to take this shade and this shade. And I'm going to contour. So I'm just going to go in with this Desert Rose, Old Desert Rose highlighter. I actually really like this highlighter. When I first saw it, and of course, I couldn't really swatch it just because they're like little balls, but so pretty. So this side is with highlighter. So freaking pretty. It's like a frosty highlighter, which I actually don't mind. And then this side is with no highlighter, but you can still see that luminosity peeking through the skin from the blur stick. So I really like that. This looks wet. So I'm just going to take the back of my Beauty Blender with no extra product on there, and I'm just going to pounce that on my skin just to make sure that is blended. And then I'm going to take that same highlighter and I'm going to run that on the tip of my nose. Like so. And then I'm going to on the ridge of my nose as well. Above the brow. Like so. And then cupid's bow. Chin. And then again, I'm going to take the butt of my Beauty Blender or my Fenty Beauty Sponge. I'm just going to press all of that into the skin. Now I can just wear this as like my everyday makeup look because technically it does just look like an everyday makeup look. I don't have any shadow on. My eyes are set though, so I don't have any problems there. I don't see any like crazy creasing under the eyes, and that concealer set down really, really nicely. There's no like irritation or foundation breakage around my nose either, so I guess I can give that another try. But I definitely see the luminosity peeking through. As far as my NARS foundation is concerned, even when I would use it, my face wouldn't be this luminous, this like glowy. And that primer, I feel like it definitely gave me a glow from within. It's a really good primer. It's a really good primer. The texture on my skin, you can't see as much as you can with other primers that claim to be blurring or pore filling or anything like that. So I really, really like this primer. I definitely see, like I said, that glow from within. My skin just looks really healthy, and you get a thumbs up from me. Hey guys, one, I'm sorry the lighting is bad, but two, I'm coming back with a wear test just to see how that blur stick like looks on my skin. So I'm just gonna zoom in. I ate, so I don't have anything on my lips, so my lips are a little crust, but it's all right. So for my forehead, everything still looks intact. Everything still looks good. Eyebrows still fleekety. My eye makeup, of course, I didn't put the blur stick on my eyes, so sorry you can hear Chandler like always. He never stops. But my eye makeup is still intact. That's for the Artistry palette. And then the only place that my makeup really rubs off at, and that's because I wear glasses, is the bridge of my nose. But you can see that's the only place it has the imprint of where my glasses sit, and then everywhere else is fine. Even like here, it rubbed off a little bit. That's because I've been rubbing my nose. You see on this side, it's fine. If I wanted to, I could just blot my skin just a little bit and it'll be fine. My contour is still there. Everything else is still perfectly intact. My under eyes isn't moved either. That concealer, I remember I was telling you guys about the concealer and how I didn't like it because it just looked weird, but it actually settled really, really nice, and it hasn't moved. I can still see everything, and yeah, everything just still looks really, really good, so I'm really happy with that product. I give it a huge thumbs up, and I will definitely, once I run out of that, repurchase it because it is that good. You can't really see my pores that much. I know I'm like super close into the camera. And this is my phone, by the way. This is the iPhone X is what I'm filming on. But you can't really see my pores as much as you would with any other primer. By now that my face would start to shift around. It's 5:30. So I put this on at 9 o'clock. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's been 9 hours. 9 to 5. It's been 9 hours and my makeup still looks really good. Although I do look a little more dewy than normal. If I wanted to, I can just go in with a light powder. Actually, let me do that and see what it looks like. So I'm just going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, the same thing I set my face down with. And I'm going to just press that into my skin. I'll do one side just so you can see the difference. Just to set everything down. You can also do this with the translucent powder, which is what people usually do it with, but I'm just trying to show you. And I'm pressing it into the skin versus like swiping it. Just going to show you what it looks like if I were to add powder on top after a certain amount of time. Now this is like an excessive amount of powder, but I just want to show you what it looks like. So my skin still looks really, really dewy, really radiant, but it still looks nice. It doesn't look cakey whatsoever if I zoom in. It literally just set everything back into place and got rid of that oily side. So this is the side that I added some powder to, and then this is the oily side, and you see it's really oily. This one is a lot matter. This just looked like I did like a quick spritz of refresher makeup and was like good to go. Not in a bad way at all. So let me just set this side down just so you can see. So I'm just pressing that powder right into my skin. Nothing too crazy. I'm not sweeping, I'm just patting it into the skin, and honestly, it doesn't make my skin feel, it's crazy. I can feel that it's like super, it's not tacky on this side, but on this side it is a little tacky. So if I just take some of that. Just press that into the skin, it's just setting everything back down. So you can see that I'm no longer super oily. I still have that highlight popping. I still have that little sheen of like glow within, but it's not super oily or anything like that. So I really like this combination of makeup that I used, from the concealer to the primer to the foundation. Everything worked out really nicely together. It blended together really well. Sorry, I almost dropped my foundation, but it worked out wonderfully, and my skin doesn't even look oily. That's the crazy part. Like, if I just set it down with a little bit of powder, it doesn't look cakey or anything. Like, I'll just move my nose. I'm so surprised it doesn't look super cakey. So usually if I go in with a colored powder, especially like this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, it's like a wrap. Then my skin would just be like, just take off the makeup and start over. But this actually looks really nice, and I'm really surprised that my face does not look a lot oilier than this. Like I said, it's been 9 hours. I've eaten, that's why I don't have anything on my lips, but I've eaten and I've cooked. I've been over a hot stove all day, and I don't look super oily, super greasy. I just sat down with a little bit of powder, and I'm good to go. I can go out tonight like, hey, what a do, boo. Pop on another lip. Fix this lash right here. That's like trying to say hi to you guys. Can fix this lash right here. That's saying hi to you guys. But other than that, everything is really good. So I really do recommend that blur stick, the luminous blur stick. It looks really good on the skin, and it held on to my makeup like crazy. And yeah, so thank you for tuning in and checking back in with me just to see how everything wore. I really appreciate you guys, all your love and support, all your great comments in all of my videos. I really do appreciate it. So I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. I love you guys to death, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.